The consumer didn't fucking want Jimi Hendrix, but they got him, and it changed the world. And the consumer didn't want Sgt. Pepper's, but they got it. And they didn't want the Sex Pistols, but they got it. Fuck the customer. The customer doesn't know what he wants. You fucking give it to him, and he likes it. And now there's an attitude in the music business where it's like, well, let's keep the consumer happy because that's what makes the music business go around. Let's put it this way. If a fashion house is a record label, right? Like Dior or all those big fashion houses, do you think fashion would stay the same if they asked the consumer what they wanted to wear next summer? Why fashion always moves forward and we all look different and have different haircuts and we're all different because fashion doesn't focus group it to its fucking customers. Customers are idiots. 99% of them are fucking idiots. You know, not my customers. They're fucking brilliant. You're brilliant. And I respect you. But the customers of other bands are fucking idiots.
Think about the first time you heard Rakim. So when people make these lists, he's always on the list, but he's also always on my list because to me, greatness is not only how well you do something, but if you were the first to do it. Rakim was the first person that I heard that started using like inside rhyme schemes and coming back at the end and hitting the, you know what I'm saying? So he did something that hadn't even been thought of yet. It was like, and he single-handedly pushed the genre forward to be more complex lyrically and birthed Kane and G-Rap, right? And those two will always be on my list too because like Kane was doing confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews who choose to use my name wrong will pay dues. Woo! Every person who's a fan of hip hop might feel like hip hop is about something different. It ain't about lyrics, it's about how good you flow in your cadence.
What I wanted to be when I grew up. I said, yo, be down, be ill, be down, be real, fashion dribble, call, Timberlands, contrast, I fly, I saw limitless, average spitter, the response my competition, getting more next, blessed like when the phone is lit, laugh at her, progress, the magnificent, pattern zipper, context, my conversations didn't battle quicker, conquest, a conscious lyricist, Adam Splitter, complex, it's competition, they put my melody on a cleverly form my celebrity, so legacy and jeopardy wrong. Design flows and binary codes, no matrix, light speed, time to be froze, no spaceships, walking paradox, I made them all believers, shift the paradigm, even time, all the features, on the mic is equal to 3 or not 2, 3, and life is equal to B or not 2.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and what y'all just got done seeing was Rakim. He's working on new music. According to Twitter, says he's releasing an album in June 21st. It'll feature Corrupt, MC8. I want to say Big Daddy Kane's on it, and that's the only people that I can remember from the article. I should have screenshotted it, but I didn't. Now, it don't sound bad. I ain't even gonna front. It sounds decent. My man's dressed like it's 2006, which ain't necessarily a bad thing. Got his chain on, right? The big ass medallion. It's got to be like 25 years old. And everybody knows how I feel about Rakim. I give him the title of God MC. I like his first album with Eric B. I'm disappointed in him for the fact that when he got with Dre, he didn't like the West Coast beats and he never produced the album. That reminds me of a friend that I used to have, or a friend that I have, that we used to record music and he'd get in the studio, the producer would play some tracks, and just because he wasn't feeling them, he'd get unmotivated and he wouldn't even try, right? That's what I call a loser spirit. Now, we worked things out. That was 15 years ago, and we still cool. I did have to let him know that was disappointing, because when you're young, you always think that you got a lot of time in front of you. When you get older, you realize you don't. So he wasted time, and as a friend, I didn't like the fact that a friend of mine wasted my damn time. I wanted to punch him in the face. Oh yeah, the name of the album is called God's Network Rebirth. The single is entitled Rebirth, NMA. I don't know what that means. But it features Corrupt, Master Killer, produced by the God MC himself. I'm assuming that Rakim produced it. And is scheduled for release June 21st of 2024. So I'm going to check it out. I don't think I'm going to buy it. Probably stream it somewhere. But, or rip it. Because as much as I want to support Rakim, who the fuck wants to listen to a 60-year-old rapper? This is almost disheartening as seeing Vivica Fox trying to find a mate at 60 years old. I'm not going to say for him it's over, but damn, cuz he let a lot of niggas down. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. I'm out.
No.